So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
What now? Right now.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Third and 5. Shaheed in motion. Carr from the gun on third down. He's got his man. That's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, New Orleans. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Carr working out of the gun. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The shotgun. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. So on 4th down, they'll turn to Lou Henry here to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Third and long. To throw is Mahomes. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Go play action with Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Express. 93.
Here's Carr. The left side into the hands of Olave. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Naheem Hines. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and He's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Second and 7.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll come up here first and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. Yeah. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Dell motioning over. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Hey, 57, 57.
On second down, Mahomes. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and short. Here's Patrick. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4. Now, Carr.
On third down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the first down.
A run here with Kamara. Open space to the 35. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kendrick Miller. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now, second down throw from Carr. And he's in. Derek Carr. Touchdown, Saints. That his second touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings them 2nd and 5.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. What's that?
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll find his rookie wide out from Texas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and a yard.
Wait. What's that?
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll get that one complete to Rice. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Yellow.
13-yard line.
What's that?
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are looking at a 1st and goal He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The shotgun. It's Carr. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
On 1st and 10, Carr. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Carr now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
It's good.
Carr working out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Yellow.
A give here to Pacheco. The ball comes out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2nd and 11.
What now?
Carr to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
It's always always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Shaheed in motion. Carr from the gun on third down. He's down at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. In motion is Hill. They'll run here with Kamara. Whoa! To the 5-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jamal Williams. Touchdown, New Orleans. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. A throw left side finds Dell.
Yellow.
Mahomes quickly out to right. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Motion man is Rice. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow.
Dell motioning over. Mahomes now to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got Dell for that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
20.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, 734.
They'll go play action with Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
White. What's up?
Here's Carr. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
What can you say about Isaiah Pacheco? Of course, a lot of his angry runs and aggressive style gets a lot of the notoriety, but his ability to also contribute in the passing game with 44 catches last year, this guy impacts that offense in a lot of different ways.
Hey, 57, strike!
They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yellow!
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Right side!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Right side! Yellow! Right side!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll be 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow! Attack! Right side!
Patrick to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
3rd and 5.
Hey, 43, 15. Right side!
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Yellow! Right side!
Here's Pacheco. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Yellow!
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Right side!
They'll run with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Yellow! Right side!
They'll run with Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We'll start the drive with Miller. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
What down?
Carr now to throw on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Down. Express. 7:34.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Down. What inning? Hey, we're good, we're good.
Carr. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Second gain at the 38-yard line. Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now, 2nd and goal. A run with Pacheco. And he'll go down back at the 4. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run, and he'll go down, back at the 4. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
Wow, so they decide to challenge them on the ground on 3rd and goal, Mike, and this defense answered. I think the takeaway is pretty clear. Next time you found yourself down in this situation, you got to throw the ball. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
29.
Carr working out of the gun. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. In the shotgun, it's Carr. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back is Carr. Now a screen set up for Miller. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They took this one down to the wire. Late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.